they will try a double swing out. TenZ gets the first 5 HP left. Tucks back. Tries to buy a little bit of time. And that is the biggest difference maker here. 3, 4 for the controller. Sentinels get to 7.
With that Omenald if you wanted any chance. And that's so hard to do on the fly like that.
Enemy remaining.
And then the post-plant utility. TenZ getting 4 to finish the round.
Riot Games Arena! We have 2 more North American powerhouses facing off. I don't think I have to ask them to make some noise, but make some noise for your Sentinels!
They have a chance here to make an upset happen, and despite that choke in week 1, I think they did show good form in that series.
I think either way, we're looking at a very good series.
Yeah, unless he can get really close up and personal in their face. At that point, it doesn't even matter, right? And it looks like Sentinels will have a free C site, and the breach of Rooney is not really close enough to do any type of fast flood here. I say that, but Spike is just now getting planted. There might be a window of opportunity to flood out here, but Second takes his own opportunity.
A second one as Vanity falls. And they managed to get the spike down. John QT's joined in on it. It's just Oxy. Now it's just Rooney. I mean, they've stolen this round away. The high-low, a bit difficult to navigate, but manages to do so. Numbers still the way of Sentinels. Still plenty of weaponry.
And that's going to soak into his mind for the rest of this half. I like the aggressiveness, though. I like that he's not scared. Oh, my gosh.
That was a wide jump swing. You mentioned 1 away from the lockdown.
He's got it.
Yeah, he's going to get it. Certainly not the way he had intended or the way he would have hoped. But he got his.
Last player
Says
standing.
Rooney will fall. Zeppa will join him at the hands of the spike.
That
CLOUD9
trophy at the end of the year would be the icing on the cake for him.
Yeah, it would. What a cap to the year. Fall line out. Second falling. Zeppa showing he can build that thing just as well. On the swing, able to settle, able to drop a IGL on the opposing side. Now numbers away of CLOUD9. You start to see Vanity rotate and get to the party. Rooney here as well. 1 away from his Rolling Thunder.
Enemy remaining.
Worth mentioning is he gets it online, but you can't imagine he drops in a position like this.
30
Zelsis
seconds left.
in a 1v2. A tap of the spike, a dare, a challenge, a beckon for a swing, and only 1 foul. Finds the second. The Red Bull clutch for Sentinels.
And Oxy, he's sitting at 8 and 6. He's slowly ramping up.
He had a 4K with an op just a couple of rounds ago. Still has it in his hands. And there is some challenge from Sentinels towards A main.
Oh my goodness.
There's a name we haven't talked about.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Sentinels have so many star players. Tyson just sneaks by the radar sometimes himself.
The big shot out there for Oxy. Get the spike down, now they can take a step back.
And yeah, this lockdown comes through, but it's planted for long.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about it at all.
And now Zekin has the operator again. He almost hits that flick.
Full army behind him to scoop it up and continue to play into it. There's a really small timing window that CLOUD9 have to punish. And it's Oxy leading from the front, trying to cut him down. Meanwhile, John's position here is perfect. As Saucy pops the ult, you know he's being pushed. Moose trying to get active. He will clean him up. John QT not able to settle the shots. That round was not supposed to go that way. Well done by CLOUD9.
They're going to re-clear Vanity now. Vanity gets 1, though. He's got to get out.
He's got a paranoia to buy some time. There's really no way for him to get out. He tries to TP, tries to get away, and he's caught off the spam. Oxy joined in on the fray, tried to clean up the mess that was left.
I think it was Zeppa. Zeppa made noise running away from A site, so now this is free. 4v3. We've seen this happen before. What can Zeppa do? Opportunity here, but they're going to have to speed up. Oh, and that paranoia just delays any type of push.
Well, the paranoia and then the lockdown too. You're forced to sit back.
Yeah, this has got to be a save. By the time you get back in, unless Sentinels make another mistake, there's no way you're winning this round.
No, not with Zelsis having his Rolling Thunder as well. But they will try a double swing out. TenZ gets the first 5 HP left. Tucks back. Tries to buy a little bit of time.
Last player
And that is the
standing.
biggest difference maker here. 3, 4 for the controller. Sentinels get to 7.
Omenald if you wanted any chance, and that's so hard to do on the fly like that.
Enemy remaining.
And then the post-plant utility. TenZ getting 4 to finish the round.
And so now Cloud9 on their back foot, trying to figure out where do they go from here? How do they approach the rest of this pistol?
It would take some grave mistakes, and already a dink on the Moose from John sitting in that A connector. That spike does not get planted, and it's on the side of Sentinels. Oh!
Well, if they keep swinging into him like that, they might be able to pull this thing off. Zeppa having to go forward, tries to clear the smoke, and just waltzes into his death.
Alarm bot, I believe, was pulled back by John right in time, and oh my goodness.
It's not getting any better, Dre. It's not getting any better.
One enemy remaining.
It's all under Rooney.
Down
He doesn't
A.
have the spike. This meltdown is catastrophic.
I mean, what were Cloud9 supposed to do in this round? Like, tell me. I feel like most of the kills, nice one tap from Rooney. Good follow-up by TenZ. But
John QT falls, a weapon upgraded. Still has 880 damage. TenZ over the top, dropping Oxy. It just looks so easy. I mean, can Cloud9 respond? The Vandal that they had has been dropped. Second with Blades online. They're not finding lethality, but he stays alive. Celsius might just clean this thing up on his own. Sentinels get to 11. The slaughter is in full effect.
even a follow-up Omen Flash if needed. John, so confident to take that angle.
That's 2 on the round for the caller already. Second on the swing is dead. I don't think I've seen that guy lose a gunfight in a really long time. Of course, as I say that, he falls, but it's still all success for Sentinels. It's just so effortless. It's such a smooth dance. And so now Sentinels will try to rotate over. The Rolling Thunder's going to push them back, though. John QT getting dropped, decapitated. But Sasi's doing the best of his own. Rooney's left alone. How in the world do you win a 1v4 in the face of that? You cannot. And of course, Celsius is out of his seat.
Defenders win.
Okay, now I know what he said previously.
I think the main thing here is to just stick with what's tried and true, because you just want to, I think at this stage in the game, I think Sentinels, they just want to win. They're not going to break out anything that's like,
I hope so.
that's out of the ordinary, you know.
Oh my gosh!
What a shot. Vanity now falling. Sasi getting the spike down. They're still going to have to deal with these 2 trips that are waiting on the other side. TenZ gets caught. Cautious now.
Oh, he just barely jumps that trip, breaks it.
Stays alive with 45 HP.
Valorant gods want TenZ to live today.
We'll see how much longer they want that. We'll see how much longer they're able to keep that at bay. Celsius on the prowl. Look at his positioning. Look at his timing. Look at his discipline. 2 found. And now the molly to deny as Moose tries to get past it, tries to disrespect it. It's a flawless round for Sentinels. Hoxie getting
He's gonna get this.
here.
Whoa, barely brings it back.
Better late than never.
Yeah, that was looking very dodgy at first.
Patient in their approach. Not fully committing to getting the spike down yet. First the pit, first the cover. First you deal with Vanity. But Cloud9 slowly creeping their way forward. Again, remember the 2 rifles that they have in their hands. Zeppa the only one without the heavier artillery. Is Moose on the drop. The spam not connecting. 7 bullets left. 2 members waiting on the other side. It's a jump scare as TenZ cleans him up, leaving Rooney all on his lonesome. And the spam betrays him. Sasi cleans him up. We're tied at 3.
As Zach can get timing here from this player in heaven. Zeppa just barely misses.
This is such a pretty setup. Zeppa, though, trying to cause a little bit of chaos.
Nobody else seen a main with that dog. And a lot of players showing in mid right now, so whoa, a very ambitious peek from Rooney there.
It's getting punished. I don't think he realized the entire threat on the other side, but Zeppa on the hunt. Gonna spot one with 8 HP, understanding there's more danger to be had. Everything slowing down as the 3v3 is afoot. The spike is still sitting outside of A main. Vanity still trying to control it. Sight on his own and manages to do so. Gets it down to a 1v2, but it's the Wonder Kid who's alive. Can he do it again?
30 seconds
8
left.
HP for Zeppa. Moose healthy, rotating over. Joining his teammate.
Insta timing taken by both players, Moose and Zeppa. Ooh, bullets can't connect, and Moose.
TenZ TPing away. But all of the noise that they just made forces Cloud9 to turn a lot of attention this way.
Yeah, this was a fast reclear though from Cloud9, so a really good job done. And now they can pivot towards that B site already, or maybe pivot and converge onto mid.
They've got to be fast, so you saw the flash shot from Zeppin towards A main. It doesn't tag anyone instantly. Laces it up and tries to get back B, understanding the timing. The smoke hits just when the moment called for it. And now it's a 1-for-1. Keep an eye on Zeppa. Into this.
Sachi's playing this so well. He fought out all the way back. And now this late flank is going to get immense value.
It's all about timing. Zelsis pushing forward with the nade at his feet. TenZ spotting the barrel of the gun, dropping Oxy. It's disaster once more. Numbers now the way of the attack. Paranoia goes out. And the smoke, it's just a tap. It's just a threat. Zelsis forced to challenge. Check it himself. Dropping Vanity as he tries to find safe passageway. Zeppa's gotten it down to 1v2. Zelsis is so weak, but time is so short. It is of the essence. It has to be now. He'll get his one, but the round goes the way of Sentinels. Cloud9 are a little ahead of this, though. Keep an eye on Moose.
30 seconds left.
Waiting just on the other side of Elbow.
This is so tense right now. Oh my gosh, the timing of the reload.
Reads it like a book. Now they have 2 rifles that they can play around. And Sentinels still not feeling comfortable. Haven't been able to get the spike down. With 13 seconds left, they start to commit to it and will succeed. Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that. TenZ so steady, so stalwart. And every single one beginning to crumble. 20 HP left for Rooney. Zelsis is not much better off. Can he deliver heroics? Can he be the spark for Cloud9?
He's getting wrapped as you're speaking. It's over. Sachi.
Well, and the fact they don't have heaven control.
When this dog comes out, oh my gosh, Zekin in a crossfire right now.
Vanity getting another. He's been so steady this round, but can Sachi respond? With Seekers out in the face of 2, TenZ strikes. Is he gonna try to flip the map? He is. The timing's gonna be a little awkward though. Sachi hasn't gotten over yet. So Moose will be ahead of this. He can cut off the rotations. Cage goes up. Moose is isolated the fight with TenZ on the other side. The timing not going his way. Moose gets the best of him once more. Now Sachi's forced to sit back and watch. No real way to get active. No real way to join. There's a little bit of space that's been found for Moose towards A, but if they commit to this, John's setup is here.
Yeah, so much relies on John and Zelsis right now. Zekin is not going to be here in time unless he invests those satchels on the rotate.
Look at that deep smoke from Vanity. It's so nice. Forcing Zekin to wait for just a moment. Now they've turned their attention towards A. The paranoia is out, but Zekin and Zelsis hold the line. An excellent response from Sentinels. Vanity in a 1v4 cannot convert. He's chopped down.
Yeah, full info gathered now, so TenZ can knife out, reconvene with his team. Sachi, he's going to be the one to start this retake, to initiate it.
Keep an eye on Moose. He's in a really good position. If he goes uncleared, it's going to be a problem. And they haven't checked him so far.
Great flash.
The flash is so pretty.
Oh my gosh, what a retake.
Unbelievable. Zeppa on the response as the rest of the spike tries to get out towards A. TenZ is going to be challenged. He's able to find one. Paranoia to reposition. He gets another as Moose falls.
Yeah.
As soon as the attack side orb went up from Rooney, Zelsis took that as his moment to strike. Unbelievable. So another round will go the way of Sentinels. He's just kind of here by himself. Takes a step back. Cloud9 go forward with the paranoia. Zelsis has to try to get away and manages to do so.
Even gets a tag on Oxy, putting him down to 50 HP. And this Omen smoke coming out, this is going to negate any type of heaven pressure that Cloud9 have been trying to put on.
If they try to split B here, again, they're going to have to deal with the trips. They're going to have to deal with John's setup.
It's too hard to deal with. Zelsis is going to just push through. As soon as this contact gets made.
What an angle.
There you go, he feels it. He can sense it. Everyone from Sentinels firing. And they close out their map pick of split.
Sen City on top. They obliterate Cloud9 in 2-0 fashion.